Kia ora, guys, gals, and legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Bran's Tale. We are on the 4th level of the science lab now. We have some more exploration to do. We've found some fantastic things along the way. We've dropped off a number of things here, but we are about to get started, and immediately we've discovered a room that is filled with goo. Now, there is a smashed door. Essentially, at the end of the episode, I'm trying to sync sound in-game now as well by doing something like one ping on the wall, something like that, where I can sync the sound with the text over here, because the sound effects have been drifting sometimes, according to some of you in the comments, so that's something that I'm trying to do to fix that. I did smash the door by accident, because I didn't realize that they were glass doors. And so while we have this epic music rolling, let's go ahead and stick our heads into this area, and there is light in here, and that'll be why. There is, more than likely, a turret, or rather was a turret in the other room there. But it would appear that, no, it is still there. It is still very much there. Okay. It's out of bullets. It must be out of bullets. Well, I mean, I don't know if I want to take that risk. But there are goos in the other room that have been causing some issues, it would seem. So let's go through the door that doesn't have a turret, eh? We spotted a dissector to the north. Okay. Alright. Now, I did say we were going to be moving through the lab a little faster than before. Generally because we've got a better idea of what we're doing, what we're looking for, what we can expect to find. So we are going to be doing that. Still, obviously, being cautious at the same time. Just very quickly checking out what we have in those areas there, and then moving on. I'm going to come back to the turret room just because I'm not 100% confident in that. Look at this, we've got something already. What do we have here? A barracks. Yes, please. Now, the barracks can be a little bit more difficult for us to hack. Let's see if we're going to be able to unlock the entrance. Yes, lock disabled. We are in, folks, we are in. Now, do I want to take the bag off right away? Yeah, I think we do. We'll take our bag off. We'll just wait a little bit. Maybe whump the wall. Just see if we hear any noises inside. So far, we haven't heard anything. Okay. We're inside the barracks. Let's turn on our lights. Okay. Okay. We're looking okay. Right. I'm liking this. Let's go pick everything back up. We're going to go ahead and wear the duffel bag. We'll close up that there, and we'll start having a look through and see what we can find. Okay, alright, so we're looking primarily for ammunition or anything else like that that might be in the lockers here. We've got a sheath and a combat knife. Okay. And a lighter and a can of orange soda, which we're going to go ahead and throw back. Okay, leg ammo pouch, that's semi-tempting. Now, it's strapped to your leg, it has 0 encumbrance. You can activate it to store suitable items, number of items 2. Okay, so we can see the minimum volume and the max with those. Right, we're gonna, encumbrance when full takes it to 4. So when we've got nothing in it, they won't take up any space at all, but when they have magazines in there, they will be taking up a little bit more space. It's not the end of the world. I don't think we're going to encumber our legs any further. Things that can slow you down generally aren't all that welcome, so we're not going to do that for now. We've got drop leg pouches. These are a poor fit, so they are no good for us. And that's just a full-on holster, it would seem. Very nice. Pistol-sized guns, yeah. HKUCP handgun. Don't think we're gonna want it. Very high capacity, best used against armored opponents. I mean, like, it's a maybe. I guess we won't say no to it for now. And Jane's Mortars and Rockets. We're going to go ahead and read that. Let's see. And we can learn from it. We don't have much experience with launchers at all. Quickly check the bathrooms. We seem to be clear across the board. So, next thing we need to do is get inside of here, the vault. And to do that, we need to go ahead and see We might be able to hack things open. Magazine entrance. Bypass security, yes. Unlock entrance, yes. Locked disabled. We don't even need to worry. Let's go ahead, poke our head inside. We are looking okay across the board and, well, oh, good stuff. We're going to have a whole heap of things here. So the Esr Magazines, so that we're going to want to take, it is for a sniper rifle. This is also for an anti-material rifle. Yes, please. Explosive slugs. Oh, okay. Okay, and what do we have here? The L339B, which is another handgun. Leadworks handgun, I'm guessing. Yeah. Built-in laser sights, etc., etc. I don't know if we're going to grab that. I feel like we've got quite a few others. We'll take the 12mm ammunition. This is a Leadworks magazine, which we'll go ahead and grab. And let's see, we've got some NATO rounds. Is that a army helmet there? It is indeed. What's the helmet that we're using at the moment? It is an army helmet, yeah or nah? Let's see. It is an army helmet and it's reinforced, so we're not going to worry about that. Fantastic. So this is 40mm rounds, which is what we actually use in our rifle, which is, that's great news. So let's have a look and see if we can get that magazine reloaded. So it's a battle rifle. Right, so that's just the ammunition by itself. So what we're going to need to do is unload this. Unload. Fantastic, and then we should have a magazine for that, which is this one here. We'll go ahead and reload that. We don't have, it has to be the high velocity rounds. Well, ain't that a thing? What does JHP mean? Jacketed hollow point rounds. Okay, good against unarmored targets, I'm assuming. Does a lot of damage. Let's unload these rounds here, because obviously there's more of the others, so I'm happy with that. So we'll go into the magazine and we will unload it. That means we have an empty magazine. We can go ahead and reload it with the 40 rounds instead. Then we'll go ahead and reload the battle rifle with that magazine. There we go. Okay. I'm learning. Guns are most certainly not my strong suit. Okay, some 7.62 rounds. I'm not even sure what these rounds are. 20 round box magazine. Oh, it's for the caseless shotgun. Okay. And that's a RM51 assault rifle. Okay, how does that stack up against our battle rifle? I wonder. We got some more rounds for that as well, which is always nice. We'll take the L322. Take all the magazines, essentially. Explosive slugs, which is great. We'll be able to use those in our shotgun. And we've got ourselves a SCAR as well. We'll go ahead and chuck that into our backpack. It's going to be a very full backpack. We might as well take the assault rifle. I kind of want to just have a look at it against ours, though. So let's have a look at the battle rifle versus the assault rifle. It doesn't have any ammunition in it right now. So let's see what we have here. So base aim speed is a lot. So I'm guessing a higher number is better for that. I mean, obviously you can aim everything a lot faster with this, it would seem. Dispersion isn't as good. No, but with the ammunition, it's obviously ends up being higher. But I guess the base dispersion on this is higher. Effective recoil is also higher. Okay. Considerable bulk, minimized by a compact and ergonomic layout, accepts box magazines. Yeah, I guess the volume on that is really good. It's a more expensive gun as well. It's also made out of super alloy ceramics as well. So it's difficult to know which one is actually going to be better in the long run here, just looking at the kind of base stats of them. Looking at the mods it can have, looks like it's the exact same number of mods. Yeah, so it looks like it can be stored in all the same places as well. I mean, really, it's yeah, I guess where the bonus of the assault rifle comes in is its volume. The volume is really, really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, the range on this is a little bit better as well. We're going to take it. We're going to take it for now, just along with everything else. And I think we'll learn over time which ones we actually prefer. But not a bad little haul, if I have to say so myself. Not bad at all. And we're right by the start, so we can probably go ahead and just leave these here. I don't have any issue with doing that. We're going to hold on to the hold on to the battle rifle for now, and we'll drop all the other magazines off because they're empty. Anything we want to hold on to. I don't think so. We can use the 5.56 ammunition as well? Or is that just there's a magazine for it? I don't know. Do we want to keep the explosive slugs? I mean, if they don't weigh us down too much, weigh down a little bit here. Go ahead and drop you off as well. Keep the filter mask. Yeah, we'll drop the other ammunition off. Lower us down a little bit more. And we've got 40 rounds in that battle rifle now. It's pretty good in my book. Let's go turn off that cranial flashlight, and we'll head down into this room here. We're just having a quick look around. What do we have? Lab journal. Okay. Let's not step into that. Thank you. Okay. The turret doesn't seem to be firing. The blob misses the turret. Yeah, so they're hitting the turret. The turret will be out of ammunition. I reckon that's what's happening here. See, we're still kind of in the shadow here, so we might be able to pull off a shot. Let's have a look. We'll take out the battle rifle, store the broadsword on our inventory. What are our chances to actually hit this thing? I mean, 40% chance to hit. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and put in our earplugs before we try and fire this thing. I'm going to try and take a precise shot here. Okay, we grazed the blob. All right, that's okay. Go ahead and steady up yet again and try and take another shot. Okay, we hit the blob. It is a really difficult angle to hit this on. We're going to hit P, just go for a precise shot. We split the blob in two. I think more often than not, yeah, there we go. It's because they were kind of blocking that shot. Turret is moderately injured. If we can destroy the turret with them close to it, it will do damage to them also. Let's keep it up. This is also increasing our shot with our rifles, which that's cool. Again, the guitar drone, the guitar drone is back. There we go. Nice big boom. Let's go ahead and close that. We're going to go ahead and take off the earplugs wherever they are. Earplugs, bam, and we can hear perfectly fine again. Fantastic. Albeit the everything but for the good bloody guitar drones. Always with the drones. All right, moving on up. And hello, Blob. You seem to be wanting to move towards us. Maybe? Yeah. We'll quickly do some slashing here. They're not going to pose too much of a threat to us. That's why you don't really need to worry about stripping off out of our stuff. Now, I guess I might have been able to leave the turret and actually be able to take some of the ammunition from it. Oh well. Now, here's where the good thing is. Here's where the potentially awesome thing is. Usually, the computers that are next to turrets, we can actually access a map, download a map of the surface. I don't know if that's still going to be the case, but we'll try. Okay. Yes, we freaking can. First of all, though, we're going to have a look at what the research logs are on here. Given the current population projections, PE-065 deployment is no longer feasible. We simply haven't the stock. Remaining chemical and pharmacological anyway, the department assets are being assigned to Dr. Sattler's PE-070 project. Local data access error logged, alerting help desk, press any key. Let's download some map data, or at least try to. Surface map data downloaded. Local anomalous access error logged. Okay, let's head up to the surface. and see what we see. Oh, okay. We can see a lot more now. Right, so welcome to the edge of Mega City 1. Now I say the edge, it doesn't really ever end because there's no spacing between the cities in this. But we do have a river that essentially splits this section of the city in two. We have Westbrook on the east of the river. We have Richard, Belmont, and Bath. So what are we considered as being in here? South from Richford. We got Pittsburgh over there. Okay. Right, Stafford, and look at this, just absolute mayhem. But you know what I like about this as well? Have a look at the structure of the city. This is mostly residential the entire way through here, and then as we kind of get down towards this area here, we have a ton of sporting goods stores, just like a ridiculous amount of them. A lot of retail, more than anything, in this space here, so it's kind of like a big retail area. So it's kind of intriguing how that has worked out that way. What the hell is that? A crater. We've got 3 craters. Okay, off to the side there, we've got an office tower across the way. There is so much here that we haven't explored yet. So there is a lot to see. I mean, you can see where we've been to because I've been graying it out as we've kind of gone around it. So all of our experiences so far have been within this space here. So, yeah, this is amazing. This is very, very cool. What do we have over here? Riverside Dwelling. And what is that in the swamp? Is that a mansion just chilling out in the swamp? It totally is a mansion chilling out in the swamp. And that is a swamp shack. Well, this is pretty awesome, being able to see all of this. There's a fungal bloom up there. Oh, okay. Nothing like that down here that we can see at the very least. But yeah, this is awesome to see. Evac shelters are red now. Okay, noted. What do we have over there then? Because there's another one on the other side. Dense urban. Okay, so it must be like really big buildings or something like that. I don't know. Paintball fields, park. It's great. Gun stores. Yeah, so Bath, Belmont, and Richford, they're all kind of crammed up together down there, and then there is just this massive beast of a city, which, yeah, this is awesome. Okay, all right, we've had a look at the map for long enough. Let's continue exploring, shall we? Where do we want to continue exploring from? Well, let's see. We could keep going east. I think I'm okay with that idea. So let's do it. Let's implement it. Another staircase heading down. Pale ale, okay. And we've got some more homes. Okay, so the homes so far have been pretty safe, so I feel like we can move through here with, relative pace. Okay, we can move south from here. Let's consider doing that. We've got ourselves a manhack. Okay, so manhacks are generally quite hard to hit, so let's drop our duffel bag. Manhack will more often than not mean that we have a zombie scientist or more, 1 or 2 or more. Okay, let's let them come one at a time. They are very difficult to hit, and they will more often than not get a hit on us first. Come on. Wait and strike. Come back, you bastard. You like to fly everywhere else. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee while we're waiting. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, let's grab everything else back. Where? Okay. And let's just go turn our light on in here. This is a very big room. Interesting space. I did turn that off, didn't I? No, I didn't. What did I do? I did nothing. Okay. Just more big empty space that way. Oh, that's an interesting combination of doors. I don't like that. Oh, I really do not like that. See, you see how there's that staircase there? If we came down that staircase, it would have been right in front of a turret. We've been rather lucky so far. We really have. Now we could deal with that turret ourselves. We might have to. Okay, centrifuge. Alright. take the Prussian blue. What do we got? Mutagenic serum. Yes, please. Okay. And another staircase down. Hopefully one that won't lead to a hygrometer. Humidity in the air. Well, we already know that. Hello, little chick. I don't want to kill you. Can I walk over the square you're in without killing you? I'm afraid if I try and move onto the same square as it, I will murder it. They're just little baby chicks. Chilling out. Being all cute. Okay. What have we got? Chemistry set. We've already got a portable chemistry set, so I don't think we're going to be touching that. And what do we have in here? More clean water. Let's go ahead and just have a drink then. Fantastic. We have another way up here. Good to know. Okay, what's this space looking like? Okay. Easy done. Right. Nope. Nope. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and mark that. Yep. That's why we check. If there's light in a room, we don't walk in. If there isn't light in a room, we can walk in. We'll be okay. For the most part. I can't guarantee that. It's not a guaranteed strategy by any means, but it's a strategy. Alright, this one seems to be okay. Let's go down. No. I'm kidding. Alright, let's go this way so that it'll link back up. Okay. Nice. Just kind of complete the section of the map just so we know we're good. A Treyapan. Okay. There's always a chance we can find an interesting book in one of those bookshelves. And there's a chance we can find food that's still good, surprisingly enough. Most of it is going to be absolute trash, but you never know. What do we got there? Energy cola, just drink it. Okay. We're hearing some strange voices again. Chicken noodle soup, yes please. Cornmeal, ooh, cool. There is a Migo around here, and we can hear noises to the north. That could very well be it. Condensed milk, yum. Antibiotics, always useful. Okay. What have we got? What have we got in this space? We've got a lot of computers. Hello, there you are, beautiful. Alright, and we have a manhack coming for us. I'm confident we can get it, right? Yeah, sure. We'll try again. We've got this, we've got this. Come on. It's just one manhack. We can do it. We got a crawler as well. Okay. We took it down. What's the big book? Effective communication. Okay. Well, we don't have to fight the Migo here, really. We just want to try and kill this zombie scientist. The zombie scientist's skin crackles with electricity. Intriguing. Well, we chopped him down all the same. And with the Migo in sight, we're gonna slice this sucker up. And I imagine the Migo might get some kind of satisfaction, perhaps from seeing the one that kept him captive for so long, torn to pieces. Let's see what we got. Blood analysis CBM. I don't think we have anything like that yet. Blood analysis. Cool. Detect illness, drugs, and other conditions. Sure, that sounds swell. Let's go for that. What else do we have in here? We've got a crawler. And something invisible? No? Okay. We are gonna leave them be. We're not gonna be unleashing them. We have no need to. And so we shan't. We're gonna go back to the west, though. I'm kind of going all over the place at the moment. Just because we're having a squiz all around. Lots of staircases up. ursine serum. Crack these open. Okay, and it's just a staircase down. We didn't have anywhere further over to the west we can go, so let's head back and we'll start continuing the journey north. And look at that, we have something else fun. What is it? It is a prisoner containment. I don't even know if it's worth it. I mean, yes, I think it's worth it to practice our computer skill. If we still actually get stuff from this, let's have a look. Computers, yeah, it looks like we might get something from it. But in saying that, oh, there's the zombie scientist right there, so it's already worthwhile. I should always do this. I should always actually have a look. Get you out the acid. Give you a good chop. Advanced economics, okay. No, let's not step into the pool of acid. We'll just go ahead and close both those doors. And we'll dissect your corpse. Take out anything potentially worthwhile as that Migo rushes backwards and forwards. Wired reflexes, which we already have, and the power storage CBM we will take. Okay, any of your other friends around here by chance? Doesn't look like it. There's some antibiotics in here, which we'll take. They're just down there. Okay, let's get that stamina back. Okay, antibiotic. Just dig through all the rubble to get that. Zombie brute and a grabber and a shrieker. It seems to be the same 3 each time. Okay. Right. Okay, intravenous needle tip CBM. A small tube with a retractable needle that terminates in a net of tiny hoses instead of a plunger. Installed, it allows you to draw substances directly into your bloodstream through the needle without needing to carry a syringe. Okay. Great. It'd be good if we're doing serums. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Because, I mean, why not? I mean, really, that's kind of our policy with CBMs is it something that my body can't do right now? Okay, let's do it. That is the general way of thinking when it comes to CBMs with Bran. Just a machete. Okay. Where's the fridge? Just a filter mask. We will take a cartridge. Again, I don't think we're going to need it for very long because I think we will be able to get air filtration sorted sooner rather than later. Okay. Alright, heading down. Okay, and we have another final. So, looking at this, I think we might, again, like, this level might just be a slightly smaller level, which I'm okay with because the first 2 were absolutely immense in size, and we have ourselves a barracks here. Let's go crack this thing open, and we are going to, again, knock on the door. Just wait, see if we hear anything. We hear nothing. But it's very well lit in here, which is kind of frightening. Okay, let's see what we got. Combat boots, nothing else. Okay, let's go ahead and have a read of tactical baton defense, which doesn't actually treat us anything. We're already pretty good when it comes to blunt weapons. Nothing and nada. Right, so this is the 45, so uses 45 rounds. We're not going to take this one. I already feel like we have a few of them. Okay, close quarter fighting. And nothing in there. Quickly check those bathrooms. And then get into the vaults where all the good stuff is. The console shuts down. No. Oh, well, it's not the end of the world, but we're going to have to go ahead and clink on through this thing with our pickaxe. And it's a good job we got it too, because, well, it's done a lot. We heard bang. Stop mining. Ignore the bang. I hope that's an okay decision. Now, we want to make sure that this is one of those scenarios where... Can I peek? Thank you. There isn't a turret in there. It doesn't look like that's the case. We're clear in here, and it looks like there's a whole range of interesting things. More than just weaponry. A heavy duty flashlight even. We're just going to take the batteries from that. We'll take the Scar magazine. We're probably going to end up, more than likely going to end up over encumbered here. We've got tear gas, which really I can't see being all that helpful. L12 magazine. What are you? Ooh, that just sounds nice. An Auto Magnum. It's a RivTech Auto Magnum as well. RivTech weapons are generally pretty great. Considered overkill by many. The RivTech M10-3A remains one of the most powerful sidearms ever developed, except stick magazines. Okay, the most powerful sidearm ever developed. That sounds pretty good in my book. I guess the question is, what kind of ammunition does it take? Oh, it uses the caseless rounds. The 40mm rounds. Okay. Now that's tempting. I wish we don't need that packet of cigarettes. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Drugs. Pack of cigarettes. Gone. Okay, we've got some 50 cal rounds. Alright. It's a 223 rifle. Another Leadworks. It's a Leadworks bullpup. I feel like I like our battle rifle quite a bit. Yeah, it would take a lot for me to swap away from it, especially with it being a RivTech weapon. Alright, we are out. And it looks like there are some other good things here. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a quick little run out, and then we're going to come back. We're going to have to go back through this way. Alright, our staircase up is all the way over that side, yeah? Yeah. Oh, shit. That frightened the life out of me. Oh, that really frightened me. God damn it. I swear sometimes this game just tries to kill me. So the Auto Magnum is quite nice because we would be able to use that with a holster. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty nice. I think for now we're just going to drop it along with everything else. Just keep our two big weapons with us. Keeping a hold of them. Whole heap of antibiotics again. Yeah, see, I still want to hold on to these because I just need somewhere to install them. We just haven't found that place yet. You know what? I think we're going to drop them off. We're going to drop them off, and if I find it, I will run back here and we'll get some installation done. We definitely haven't found one. No, we haven't found one on this level. Not yet. Yeah. Okay. Heading back. Just trying to not jump out of my skin whenever we hear a gunshot. Okay. Alright. Let's grab the ammunition. What is that weapon up there? Looks nice. Got a heat pack. No, it's an MRE. Nice. A scout rifle. Yes, I do really like this weapon, and it does have caseless rounds. So you can see the range on it is a lot further. Even chance of good hit at range. The range on that is 36, whereas the other was like 19 or something. With this, we can hit things much, much further away. However, this is going to be a bigger rifle. Only 2 liters in terms of volume, so it's not that bad. This has the scope and the suppressor on it already, which is great. It's got a suppressor on, so I mean, come on, like that's just fantastic. It can be used in a back holster, survivor harness, the extra large holster. So it has an integrated mod. An integral component of the RM11B rifle system is the RS1219 Accipitator digital scope, providing auto-adjusting focal length, a user-selectable reticle, and an off-site reflex sight for close objectives. That's just a great all-round weapon. I feel like we're going to be using that more than the scout rifle. Definitely. Let's go ahead and unload it for now if we can to get the magazine out of it. I'm doing this wrong. There. Unload. Cannot unload it. Okay, interesting. We'll take the... Alright, it is a magazine. Okay, we've got some 40mm frags. And we've got a 50 caliber rifle. It's already got 3 mods on it. It has the muzzle brake, the rifle scope, and the bipod. It can't shoot as far. Surprisingly enough, it can't shoot as far, but that could tear a hole in something. A large shoulder-fired 50 caliber anti-material rifle. Right. Great. Fantastic. We're going to take it. It's not something that we're going to use on a daily basis, especially because of its volume. It is quite large. But speaking of things that are quite large, we have a molly pack here. This could help us out a fair amount. Let's have a look at the molly pack versus our duffel bag in terms of like the weight versus carrying capacity, etc. That's not what I wanted to do. Molly pack. Okay, so the molly pack, yeah, you can see the encumbrance is little. It's like much less than the duffel bag. Actually protects us pretty well. The molly bag is not bad. It's a good balance between the two. I'd like to take it because it might be something that we use when we're not doing big hauls like this. Not a bad haul, all things considered though. You know what, we'll take the rifle for now. We might as well, right? We might as well. The Halligan bar we're not going to worry about. It's got good prying, that's great, but we can pry with the stuff that we have on us. Alright, so that's this level explored then. Yeah. That's this level explored. Just like that. So we want to try and go back close to where we were before to be able to head down. And we know that that area was safe at the very least because we did take a step down it. So let's have a look. We want to go ahead and drop off the... I am really tempted to try and just see if I can load up the scout rifle. It might not have a magazine in it though, which is kind of interesting. We drop my long underwear down the stairs. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and wear it. I need to go ahead and put it on the bottom now. Let's see. No, the elbow pads should be over. Legs. Fantastic. It's already in the right place. So, we want to go to you. We want to unload you. Unload the battle rifle. Okay, done. Let's go ahead and reload the scout rifle. You need a compatible magazine. Shoot, so we don't have a magazine for it? That really sucks. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess I'll just reload the battle rifle for now. We'll just continue using that. It's not the end of the world. So we'll keep the defender, we'll drop the Barrett, the U and U, all the magazines. Tear gas grenade isn't really going to help us out all that much. 7 cash cards, they weigh next to nothing, so we'll just hold on to them. Molly pack, the MRE, and just those two there. Alright, so we're going to pick up our CBMs because we are going downstairs and there might be a place for us to install them potentially. We're almost at capacity already with those though, so I guess that's the thing. We'll head downstairs and we'll drop them pretty much right away because if we find somewhere we can just come back and grab them. So let's go, like before, mark this as the way up. Just so we can find it on the way out. Okay. Let's not yell, let's just peek. Okay, we're safe. Oh, we're not safe in this room. Wow, you were one silent cyborg, holy crap. Okay, well, we managed to take him down easily enough. Hot damn, that was a quiet cyborg. Let's go dissect his corpse next to the dissector. Hearing emergency and emergency, we're just gonna go ahead and grab that CBM and move on. Oh, that gave me a real big fright. I'm actually quite surprised we didn't hear that. Okay, we got ourselves a bandage there. Okay, as long as it's dark, we should be fine. Okay. It's not dark, but we seem to be fine in that room. And that's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not... Nope. Nope. Whole heap and open that room. And there we go. Okay, blood splatter. That's a interesting sign. Take some batteries. Okay. Alright, we seem to be okay in here. Alright. Gotta be careful of those upstairs. Let's peek. Alright, we're okay in here. What's the book? Mystery novel. Okay, nothing else interesting in those. And just for good measure, just to make sure that I don't dig that up. Okay, looks like a whole heap of fun has happened in this room here. We don't know what that room is, but there's something happening in there, and it is the only way forward, which means that it is probably more than likely where this lab is kind of going in terms of a finale. And judging by the bruised shocker... Oh, we want to grab you if we can. Okay, we drag the shocker. Let's go ahead and dissect. We heard a noise. What kind? Oh, that's a lot of noise on the other side of the door. A integrated tool set. Well, that's nice, but it's not going to help us. So what is the kind of noise that we're hearing on the other side here? Because we're hearing a lot of it. Just a whole heap of sound. So we could be dealing with security bots here. If that's the case, then all the lights that we have in here isn't going to help us out. So let's go ahead and smash it. We want to go ahead and smash this light as well. I don't like it. Okay. We smashed all the lights. So let's run through a scenario in our minds here. If that is a robot, which it very well could be, we want to have these EMP grenades in our hands, ready to go, ready to throw. It's a skitterbot, and we're not ready because it's just a skitterbot, and I wasn't anticipating just a skitterbot. So let's try and see if we can run away. Oh my... They can't see us yet, I think. We're going to activate, we're going to pull the pin on the EMP grenade. We're going to throw it. We're going to throw it right there. Okay. Okay. We heard a bomb. The blast drained us of power. We heard another explosion. There were 3 security bots coming through that door then. Are you alive? Broken skitterbot? It is severely injured, but it is still going. Let's go ahead and we need to wield another EMP grenade. We're going to activate the EMP grenade. We're going to throw the EMP grenade. We're going to throw it right there. It hit. We hear a huge explosion and we're drained of power yet again. Let's go ahead and activate our metabolic interchange, and I know music has just stopped, so let's see if I can rectify that or not. Oh, wow, okay. Need to think. I think we're going to be okay. I hope we're going to be okay. Let's see. Right, metabolic interchange. Turn that on. We're going to see our power starting to soar back up, but we are going to become hungry in the process. This gives us a chance to just listen, see if we can hear any trouble coming our way. Luckily, these are metal door. Oh no, they're just frosted glass, so that's not going to help us out that much. Let's have some cooked meat. Get that power back up. Such a good CBM. Freaking love it. Okay, alright, we're looking good there. We got our power back from that. The interchange is off. Let's go ahead and wield the... The battle rifle is going to have a little bit more range on it. So let's use that. We're seeing RAM right away, which that's a good sign. Okay. Broken skitterbot. Okay. I feel like this is looking good for us. There are a lot of ammunition casings around on the floor here, which leads me to believe that something, or many of them, have blown up here. Okay. We may have cleaned this area out of security bots. If we have, that is a massive achievement. As this is the lab finale, this room here. It's just the skitterbot or plutonium cells. I feel like I should be checking skitterbots more often now. So the center of the room is where goodies might be. Oh, we're still hearing screams. Look at just so many rounds. Oh shit.
We need to start running back. We're at the edge of our sight right now. Can it see us? We're just gonna have to try and take a shot. Oh, good shot. We hit the security bot, absolutely obliterating it, but losing a lot of our sight at the same time. We're hearing sounds. From the east we hear thump, thump, thump. We can hear again, finally. So, battle rifle, really good against security bots. A really good option for us. Look at that, just that trail of blood there. More casings. And you know what? That's a frickin' science ID card. And yep, that's what I thought. Looking through the glass, this reinforced glass pane, on the center, inside, we can see small nuclear symbols on small objects. Mini nukes. Many of them encased in glass. There is a door here somewhere, and there is also a quantum solar panel. Okay, well, before we do that, let's just have a quick look around here again. Make sure there's no plutonium cells that we're missing out on. I don't think we are. Yep, there's a glass door there. Okay. We have access to mini nukes. We have access to mini nukes. 15 mini nukes just on that one spot there. Computer printout. We're going to take the computer printout. We took that other book. We're going to have a quick read of both of those in here. Let's go ahead and turn that on real quick. And we're going to have a read of the amateur home enthusiast, and we can actually learn from that, which is great. And the computer printout. It can bring our electronic skill up to 6. It contains 2 recipes for reactor core expansion device and atomic battery mod. That sounds awesome. Now, where the mini-nukes can be quite helpful is that, well, they've got plutonium inside of them. So yes, they make for great weapons, but there's also so many plutonium cores inside of there that we can utilize, that we can make use of. Oh man, this is good. We're gonna go ahead and mark this on the map. Nukes, because we are gonna make use of them. We are gonna make use of them, 100%. But we need to clear this place out first. And you know what? I'm feeling pretty good with this in our hands. So I feel like I want to keep it in our hands. At the same time, I think more often than not, we'll be going broadsword still. But if a security bot sees us, it's not going to be good for us. It really isn't. We've got a zombie technician corpse over there. We don't know what did that. We need to find out. There's nothing else in this room here, so... Okay. Circular saw. Cool. Let's go ahead and just unload it. Step into the... Oh, it's a dissector. Oh, well, that's how you died, you dummy. Let's go ahead and move this corpse out, and we'll go and butcher it. Dissect the corpse. Okay. Kinetic shock absorbers, which we've already got. We've already got on us as well, so power storage it is. Let's go ahead and have something to drink. Okay. So, guys and gals, effectively, that is the end stage of the lab that we've overcome there, which that is definitely something for us to be proud of. Okay. Lots of stairs back up. Is this clean water? Yeah, it is. We'll go ahead and take it for now. Okay, ooh, the dissector freaks me out then. Okay. We definitely heard something else. So we know that there is something else down here. We just don't know what. Quickly check the fridges. Nothing. Okay. Some more boardrooms. Not surprised, this is the very bottom level, so the highest kind of clearance. Okay. Nothing else. More of those little bedrooms, I think. Bathrooms. Okay. I really hate doors like that because it's like there's no way to... If there was a turret behind that door, I just shouldn't have gone through it. It wasn't really worth the risk. Let's not do that again. Another door up. Okay. Got some heavier duty doors. Let's see what we got behind them. Okay, we have a manhack. Is it coming for us? There's 2 of them. 3 of them. Okay, that's a fair few. Let's go ahead and drop the duffel bag. We're going to turn on our light source here. So it's actually going to let them see us. They're going to fly our way. We'll fight them one at a time. If we can. Damn it. It's so easy to accidentally move into their space. Okay, wear the duffel bag. And let's continue exploring this space up here. It looks like a kind of dangerous space. Broken cyborg corpse. Okay. Oh, hello, zombie scientist. Hey, let's just wait for you. I'll chop you to pieces. Another filter mask. Another cartridge. Let's go ahead and dissect you. Anguished whales. Not great, not great. Metabolic interchange. Wow. It has been very good to us. Anything in here? Anyone? No? Okay, let's head back to the cyborg here. Dissect. So, I think that's more than likely the Migo that we're hearing again. The one that we left alive upstairs. We are hungry. Have some more cooked meat. Take the power storage CBM.
Just wait it out.
Okay. We got ourselves another manhack. Just the one? Quite possibly. Mechanical mastery, which we have already acquired. Lots of dead manhacks, I don't like that. Okay. I guess I'm questioning what killed them. More than likely the one that we took apart over here. Or, actually, yeah, that's part of the corpse that came back. So, we can just go north from here. No, we can't. It's over here. So let's start going north. Hearing noise, so let's go play it safe. Duffel bag down. Sewing kit. Okay. Lots of dead manhacks. More staircases up. Hearing a noise. It's our friend from upstairs. I just want to have our gun close because if we run into big trouble, we're gonna need it. Bruised zombie scientist corpse. Am I gonna be able to dissect this without being interrupted? Yeah, there's definitely something in that room. We don't know what yet. Let's just have some water, get our breath back, just see what's going on inside of here. Okay, hazmat zombie and a broken cyborg. Okay. Let's just stand back, let them come to us. Oh, they're attacking each other. Well, that's gonna go on for a while. Okay. Now, some of you did seem to think the hazmat zombies could potentially have CBMs on them. We will find that out together. Nope. And that was not a nice sound. Power storage CBM. No, we're not stepping into the dissector. Not today. Not the direction that I wanted to go in. And breathe. Okay. It's a lot of cash. Okay. Okay. We're very lucky in that we haven't run into any really terrible creatures, because there can be some in this lab. Well, I say that. There is still a chance that we could. There is definitely still a chance. Another skitterbot. That one not broken yet. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it was quite the battle down here. Okay, looks like it's gonna have to be going through that that door there. For better or for worse. Looks like we're okay so far. There's a door up. Another living quarters. Don't know how much living is actually being done down here, or was. Sounds like there's something moving around in here still. There we go. Zombie scientists still stumbling around their old abode. Okay, take your cash card and anything else left inside of you. Oh, we cut all your stuff to pieces. Didn't mean to do that, sorry. Alarm system CBM. Not what we're after. That's okay. It's all experience. Cooking oil, okay. Feel like Bran is much more efficient at this now. Or at least it seems that way. Check the bedroom. Toastums, pretty nice. Mushroom soup. Pasta extruder. It's tempting, but we'll pass it up. Flour is always useful. Let's not go into that room there. That is the turret room. I very nearly did it. You see that? I very nearly did it. And then I saw all those X's down there. If there was just one X, I probably still would have opened the door. Like a dummy. Protein shake, okay. Jumpsuit, poor fit. I think this is it. Yep, that's the end of the lab. Guys and gals, we have made it through in one piece. Not bad. Not flippin' bad. So let's go ahead and get ourselves back down. Easiest way for us to do that is to come back down this way. Move past all of those casings. And then we're there. Back where all our CBMs are. And, well, we have quite a few of those to collect. Now, I think the best thing that we could do with these CBMs is try and go to the next level where we can actually install them. So obviously there's a whole heap there that we want to grab. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the... blah, 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 blah. The mini nukes. I haven't forgotten about the mini nukes. But yeah, I think for now we're going to go ahead and try and drop as much as we can so that we can carry as many CBMs as we can. So let's have a look at doing that. Pickaxe, we're not going to need you any longer. The solar panel we're going to leave behind with everything else. And we'll see how many of these we can take. We can take nearly all of them. We don't need to take all of those power storage CBMs. We'll just take 3 instead. Take the integrated dosimeter. And we'll start climbing our way back up. Now, that is our staircase back up. We'll take that back up. And what we're looking for is somewhere where we can install CBMs. I don't know if we had any on this level or not. No, this was quite a short level as well. So I guess we're going up the next staircase to see if we can find ourselves a place we can install. And just down there, which is fantastic. Nice and close. Let's go ahead, wander on inside our little clinic, and then have a look and see how difficult it will be to install some of these. Blood analysis CBM, it's 4% chance. Let's do it right away. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and see if we can analyze our blood. It takes 25 power to do it once. No effect. Okay, so that means that we're clear. We don't have anything in our blood to worry about, to be concerned with. Directional EMP, 14%. We'll come back to that one. Let's go to the dosimeter, 7%. And we failed. Installation fails without incident. 7% chance is pretty good. We lost it though, unfortunately. Damn, that's really unfortunate. The dosimeter one would have been really, really quite helpful. The intravenous needle tip is really easy. 2%, we'll go ahead and do that. So we've just got the directional EMP left, which we are going to use one of our cigarettes for. Damn, sucks that we missed out on the dosimeter. It would have been great to be able to keep track of radiation over time like that. So far, we seem to be okay when it comes to radiation. 13% is pretty good, and we do have a directional EMP. So we're going to test this thing out to see exactly how easy/difficult it is going to be to do that. But I think before we do that though, we're just going to go ahead and install the rest of these power storage CBMs. Yes, it's going to take us a while to do, but we can go ahead and smash through this relatively quickly. I'm just having a look at the time here. We don't lose too much time for each power storage CBM we're putting in. Looks like it's taking around about half an hour, thereabouts. Let's just have a look. Where is this going to take us to? Actually, 20 minutes. 20 minutes per CBM, which really isn't that bad. It's definitely a good trade-off for all that extra power that we're going to be able to get here. And yeah, it is much slower doing it just one at a time with these one-off power storage CBMs, but better than nothing, I tell you, better than nothing. So let's see if we can figure this thing out. We want to try and blast this computer here with an electromagnetic pulse. Let's see how far it can go. It takes 100 power to be able to do it. Okay, you may use power to fire a short-range blast, which will disable electronics and robots. Okay, let's go right back here. Like, that's the kind of range that I'd be wanting to fight a robot, if possible. Is it possible to do that? Directional. Oh, we activated it? Oh, it is really short range then. Okay, the computer is rendered non-functional. It worked. I don't know how far it works from. It literally looks like it's right in front. Yeah. So, kind of helpful, kind of not. I don't know. I don't know where to put that at this stage yet. So, next thing that I kind of want to have a look at. This is the level that has our little train depot on. Does that train depot go anywhere near our home? Our current home. So that's our current home here. That's our house. How close does it go? I can't see anything right now. Oh, I've gone down too many levels, that's why. Level 1, I'm not seeing anything. Why am I not seeing anything at all? This is bizarre. Have I just forgotten? All these oh no, there's just something strange going on there. Cause okay, yeah, obviously it's right next to that sewer line. Unfortunately, it's not close to any of those. So it's still close to the sewer line, and we know that the sewer line does kind of intersect with the lab at a point, or at least it seems to. Actually, you know what? I don't know if it does. Well, I mean, those two lines kind of get close to each other. At a point, if we're having a look over here, it's still a decent ways away from each other, so it's not like a full-on connection. Essentially, what I'm looking for is the easiest way for us to access. Yeah, there's still like 2 squares in between that. That's quite a ways. I mean, not to say that it doesn't continue on this way. It looks like it does. So, you know what? It probably actually does link up to a degree. The issue being, I don't know how easy it is to dig up and down. That's also a potential issue. I mean, it's right near this part here where you can kind of... I mean, this is definitely the way that we want to do it. This is how we want to explore the city, like traveling further, is by using this line, essentially, to build a vehicle down here. So more than likely on this level here is where we would establish our home. I guess the question is, none of those little actual homes are on this level, are they? No. Because we get to know this place quite well, I think. We sure could. It's not the worst place in the world. I guess what we could do is have a look at the... that's our way back up. We're gonna have a look at the way down. Let's see, did we have any... we do have housing on this level. Does any of it have lighting? Is my next question. Because we've had quite a lot of it that has had lighting. Yes, it looks like they do. Yep. I mean, it's only coming from that light. Oh, this is... oh, of course, Duck House. We have to live in Duck House. We have to live in Duck House. I feel like it's something that has to happen. This little home here could be our home. We could make it into our home. It's not the worst place in the world to have a little base. We could have power set up in here. And it's not that far away from a auto dock as well. Just on the other level, there is another auto dock. This place could be our home. And we have these little chicks to keep us company. It's better than nothing, I think. But in saying all of this, there is a lot of stuff to transfer. We have multiple items across multiple levels that we're going to need to try and deal with in one way or another. Now, I think what I want to do is have all of our food stuff separate over here. And maybe all of our crafting supplies. Hello, Duck. You definitely need a name. Am I going to call... there's two of you. There's a mum and a dad. And they're fleeing. I don't want you to flee from me. And I also don't want to accidentally kill one of them. I will freak out if that happens. I really hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. I would love to name them. Right, so I'm thinking we'd probably turn this area here into our crafting area. We can shift the couches around, swapping them to different places and working with it that way. Or we could have this little area out here in between the houses. And I feel like actually trying to make that into a garden of some kind could be better. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to do some planning off camera. But I do want to thank you for joining me and Bran for another episode. And what an episode it's been. We've conquered the lab. We have fought all that are here. There are still some living creatures here. I mean, the ducks are one such creature. But I think they will be something that will potentially ground Bran. It will keep a little bit of his humanity still there, because he is most certainly becoming more machine than man. Yes, that's our Bran. All right, we're going to wrap things up for today's episode. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.